Zeke?
No, just same as what you guys got here. So we're just going to get evaluated, I guess, closely, and we'll see. Upper body.
Claude, what did you like from Zac Rinaldo? Kind of the feistiness in the third period, it seemed to kind of spur the team a little bit?
Yeah, I think, again, it's there's a lot more to Zac than what you saw. He's a great skater, and watch him in practice. He shoots the puck well, and there's no doubt he'll give us some energy. We talked about that, and so as long as, same with March, what we've talked in the past, you want to keep it within the the rules, and in an area where it doesn't affect your team, and right there it seemed to distract them more, and it seemed like our guys were focused on trying to win the hockey game. So he stayed out of trouble. It was a clean hit, and we'll leave it at that.
The Spooner line seemed to find its footing a little bit better as the game went on tonight.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that this morning, right? We talked about, sometimes a little bit of patience, and they're starting to find themselves a little bit. So I thought they were much better, obviously, in the first game in Providence, where they just, it was the first time together. But I saw a big improvement in their play, and obviously finding themselves on the ice much better tonight.
Did it help tonight getting the full 5-minute OT with different situations and different things going on, just to get a feel of the possibilities?
Yeah, and any of that stuff helps, right? Because you see, even the referees, at first thought it was going to be 4-on-4. We thought it was going to end up in the 5-on-4, and then so no, it came back and said it's a 3-on-3 and back to a 4-on-3. So there's some things that everybody can learn from that. So for us, I thought it was a great experience. When you're talking about preseason, you might as well go through those and experience it right now.
For one of the guys playing for a spot, Joe Moore, what did you see out of him tonight?
Played well tonight. Thought he was really, really good, and carried the puck, moved the puck well, and all that kind of stuff. And there's always things that we can critique behind closed doors, or with some of the little things that we want him to improve on. But if you ask me for a rating, you got a real good rating tonight, especially when you're down to 5 Ds and the amount of ice time those guys had to get tonight, and that includes a young guy in Carlo, trying to get his feet wet in the league, and right from the get-go you're down to 5. So I thought those guys handled themselves well, but Joe was really good in my mind.
Was it just the personnel that you had, or was it how Joe was playing that made you want to go with him in the overtime when you had to kill the penalty?
I guess when you look at our bench, it was probably a little bit of personnel. You hope that we got guys like Millers and McQuaid's, and then a lot of guys there that when you're healthy, Shara Seidenberg, I'm pretty sure they'd be ahead of him in the game. So I'll leave it at personnel. But you know what? At the same time, what a great opportunity for us to put him in that position and see how he handles it. So it may happen during the year that you don't have a choice, and could have put guys like that. So they got to be ready for everything. And so he did a decent job. I thought they killed it well.
Might have been a little tough early for Jeremy Smith getting into a rhythm. Did you like how he composed himself later and got into the flow?
Well, again, when I looked at the first goal, it's just an unlucky goal. It's a great play. We didn't back check well on that, so they make a great pass and hits the post. It hits his glove. So to me, that's not. He was in position. It's an unlucky goal, and you can't blame him on the second goal either. That pass shouldn't be able to get through there, and he's in that area, the forward behind the net, where he has to switch sides. And so to me, there was no blame for him on those goals. And then the other one went through him a little bit, but I look at the big saves he made when he had to near the end, and when even in the shootout, he made some real good saves. And so I thought he had a good game, and what I liked about it is that he didn't get down himself. A little bit of bad luck there in the first, and second goal, and he still stood there and kept his focus and concentration. So that was important to see.
Appreciate a guy like Randall maybe making the most of his opportunities in a game like tonight.
Well, he's going to give you that anytime he gets a chance. That's the way Tyler is, and he's been good about that. He wants to play the game, and when the going gets tough and he's being challenged, he'll take the challenge. He's a real tough kid, and I've seen him in many fights, and I think maybe people underestimate his height, but he's not afraid, and he does a pretty good job at it.